So, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Professor Cutter. For today, I have to show you something fit for card system for a customer and admin login. So, let's start it out. So, I'll be sharing my screen and showing it to you. Right. So, thing I have to do. So, this is the Visual Studio interface. Console application with .NET Framework, Studios, and it's an item card system. These are the basic things which is coming in the picture. So basically, for now, let keep this all. Let's remove this. Let's see it. So let's start with the uh, creating the class of the product, which has basic attributes as public integer, which has an ID. Okay. Then we have a public string. And right, public string, which is the name. Another thing is public price, which is in double format. Then we have another thing called as quantity, which is also public, which is integer quantity. Quantity. Let me make it up with a bit of a PS here. So the class is done, product class is done. Now let's go for class of program, which is yeah, obviously program, which has yeah, the static dictionary will put, which has an integer and a product. So basically, these integer and a product make something called as products, yeah, which is new dictionary and new of dictionary integer and product. Yeah, we just created a dictionary out of it. So when you have this dictionary, you will create also something called as login credential. Okay. So let me create static string. Okay, I'll create it out, which has admin username, which is admin, and admin password, which is admin 122. Okay, fine. Okay. Also, you have to create for this thing called customer. So static string will create which is customer username, which is customer and customer password, customer 123. Okay, right. We create for this two. Now let's go for static void my program. But let me check anything else I have to add on. Huh? Okay. Okay, fine. So let's go for this thing. Same thing, but I guess I don't need this thing as the distance I have taken. So yeah. Okay. So static void main, So we have to go for something called as this to will run for longer. So I just say have to know this. Instead of this, I need to go for the called seed data. Yeah, yeah. This the various is in caps. So done with this, go down. Now I have to run it for bit longer. So this things available. Yeah, I have to make it in while loop. Yes, it's not recognized. So okay. So basically, static on my program, which has the while loop, with everything true and which is written welcome to the card system. I have to add three, which is on for right prime, which is three with something called as so available products. Yep, done. Yep. And the fourth one will be the same. Fourth one will be the same with the value of zero, basically. And one minute. So fourth one will be zero with the value of exit. And the last one should be the right. The choose an option, yeah, basically done. And the choice we have to put like the read line from the input user and the choice is one. If the choice is one, you have to go for admin login. Yeah, basically. Yeah. So when the choice is one, you go for admin login and read. If you're using switch, yeah. And if I guess it's better to use switch here because we have a lot of statements, quite right? So yeah, let's start with switch keys. Okay, I use with switch. So switch will be for the choice, I guess, which we got from the user. And for switch statement, we have a cases like one basically. Oh, you will give me this. This is a part. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. So like I guess it's done. Now that this thing, after this thing, once I'm done with the this part of main program, I'll state write this thing static void admin login. Okay, I'll take a static void admin log. Okay, what it suggested me right now, yeah. So basically, we'll go for products and resolve it. Okay, yeah. Static void admin login will be the first one I'm creating. So I'll write down console, which is the enter the username. Okay. So once you're done with enter admin username, okay, and enter like after that we are reading the line according to this. So console dot write enter yeah the enter password and which is this. If the username is the username what the system enters and the admin password what is created is the same thing, and the password what this user enter and the admin password will be the same, which will like admin login successfully and admin menu will come. So I guess it's okay. If not, the invalid credential will come. Okay. Okay, fine then. This is cool. Basically, even I told you, or like we have to make it something like which will seed the data. Like it will initialize the first data for this card. So for this, like create something called as seed data. Yeah, we'll make it out something and we'll put it as in capitalize. Now come here, which is the first I guess it's done. Yeah, I have to create two things for now, which is the static void seed data. Yeah. It's giving me some suggestion, I guess. I'll see if I require it or not. Yeah. So for the seeding of the data, we have an instance called products. So for products, I'll add products. I will add the value of some one. Yeah. Which is product ID counter. Basically, I have to create a unique ID. So I'll write product ID counter. Okay. I guess we haven't initialized this value anywhere right now. I guess we'll do it up. And if we'll create a new instance of product, its ID is this all. Yeah. Or have to see that product ID counter. Yep. Yeah. We have a product ID equals to one. Define. Okay, let's take the suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, same thing. Same, we'll create an instance over and static figures. Yeah. And for product ID counter, I don't have any variable right now. We'll initialize it last year. And then this much is done. This much is done. So the next part we are going to do is like replicate this thing, I guess. Instead for these three, I need at least three. So let's start creating, adding something. But when I'll add one more thing. Yeah, laptop, smartphone, or anything we can add. So product as consumer. Okay. And one more thing we have to like add out here. This product ID counter, which might be added here, I guess, which is static integer. And this thing will be what? Yeah. I guess send data will work right now. Because product ID counter is added, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. The product ID counter is done. Yeah. Then we'll see data, I guess, I have put it with the spelling ones. Yeah. That, yeah. That. So once we are done with this whole thing and creation of the data, I need an admin menu, I guess. So let's start creating static void, which is my admin menu. Oh, yeah. So admin menu also come with this menu kind of system, which is yeah, which is while true. Yeah, I'll see. I'll take the suggestion what this is going to give me. So let's go for admin menu. Okay. So yeah, the admin menu has while true this thing. So it comes with like add product, update product, yeah, delete product, yeah, so products and which is the logout options. Okay. So logout options. Okay. So when you enter the choice, you have something called as with statement for handling like if the choice is one, you go for adding a product out of it. So if the choice is one, you have add product, break, yeah, and everything, yeah. And if you have nothing of the product, it will write invalid choice, please try again later, yeah. So we have done with this thing. Okay, and the same one, I guess you have to find the same for these three: add product, update product, delete product, and sort products. So let's start for adding product. So static void add product. Okay. So it always also works. So when you give it like console.write for product name, you'll get a product name as new, like new product, which is a price also. You convert it to string, uh, like you get the name and price from people and the quantity from the console itself. Yeah. So you got these three things, and you have just to go for products. Product. Yeah. Product dot new product. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So products dot add. I guess. I guess this is cool. This thing is cool. Yeah. These three things are fine. For this two things, I need to change it up because my logic is a little different here. So we need to use products dot add, and while adding, I need a product counter which need to be incremented, I guess. Yeah, but for now, I have to use like yeah. So for now, I just need a product dot add product ID counter, and which is comma with the name. No, sorry, new operator you use, and which is product, yeah, which is the ID, everything we have product with the product ID is product counter, name is equal to name, price is the price, and the quantity will be the quantity. What you mentioned about, okay, and you're done with this thing. And in the console, you have to write like product with the, I guess we need a F string there. So for F string in the C sharp, you have to use the symbol. Yeah. Once you're using with this symbol, you can write the product directly, use this thing, and you just put a name inside. This is like product, this, um, added with ID, which is the product counter, uh, and successfully, yeah. And now you increase the product count. Okay. I guess the previous logic was too good, but I guess this is too long. Yes. Yeah. Now we have to go for updating the product. So for updating the product, we need to write the product, write something in the console. Yeah, fine. ID. And if the product contains key ID, okay, contains key. If the product not contains key, okay. If the we have the product already existence, yeah, fine. These three lines are good for me. Then I'll start with this logic. Then console dot write enter the product name. Yeah. Then we have products of ID dot name is equal to read line. Yeah. You just read the line of the product. Then you the new price will go for. Then products ID with the price. Yeah. And then new quantity is the products ID and quantity which will use. Yeah, fine then. This is like done. Now product quantity is done, and then user site updated successfully. Yeah, then I guess the matter is for update products. Yeah, I guess it's done. And one thing is there, if something is there, like which is not there in the product thing, it's just same. Yeah, it's not there. I guess this one comes back. I guess now I have to so for deleting the product. If the product is there and it's you just put the ID. If the product contains that ID, you just drop it out. Yeah. So for deleting the product, you put the ID contains ID. Check it out. Yeah. I put in if product got removed. I it's not it. Yeah, fine. Yeah. So cool. Then you have something called as one more thing is like the product. We'll try to remove the product from the products one. If it is true, it will tell you like product is deleted directly. If it is not, then it will show you that the product does not exist at all. So once it's done, we'll go for showing the product. Let's go for static void show product. Yeah, it is giving this suggestion. So basically, console.write the available products. If the product count is zero, then it will say if the product is not there, like because the quantity is zero of that, and if the available count is there, and we have an array of products and values. Products inside we have the values for each quantity inside value, like for laptop suppose we have the price, quantity, name. So we need to print it out. So for each value, we are writing the ID, name, price, and quantity. We are also like we are doing printing part of that one. Yeah. So this is the whole as so products is done. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. So let's go for making customer logins in. Yeah, I guess customer logging also is, yeah, right application, same thing, which is the above for this one. But instead of the admin password or username, I just use customer username and customer password, what we defined already. So let's create the customer menu or say same thing, customer menu is this. So products is there, add product to cart, remove products. I'll check with the pricing. So I guess I don't need to show it out because I'll put it the show item to the first. So I guess it's okay. I'll put the B products is first. These do not any application. Yeah, I'll update this thing. Take it. Add product to cart, remove product from cart, and checkout. Yeah, but yeah, add view. Yeah, I don't need a checkout option for now, but I guess I'm not making it. But I'm making add product to cart and view cart and checkout. Yeah, this is what I'm making right now for this thing. So basically down. Yeah, yep. We want like this, and here also I have to do this thing. Okay, so three. Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. View cart and checkout. Yeah. Then Once you're done with this thing, we'll go for something called as creating a new one, which is the this thing there. Yeah. So I guess instead of making new function, we'll create it here, right? Try to make the code bigger. Yeah. So for this thing, case one, we'll show the products. Yeah. Then we'll go for this thing called console. So not right products, add it to cart. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take the product ID and then write whether like take the product ID and we'll ask for the quantity, how many quantity you need. Okay. Console the right line. The the quantity. Okay. So we are done with the quantity part. Then let's go for read line. Yeah. For quantity, we just read the line. Okay. So once you're done with this, you have something called as, yeah. So we have to check whether the product contains the product ID and the product of ID has that much of quantity. Okay. So if it is follow, both is follow, then this is okay. Like in products, we'll cancel it out and cancel because it's in your card now. And if you like, yeah, we'll have it something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is fine actually, and break it out. Yeah, uh, yeah, fine. Then. And if in this one checkout one, we have to add the logic like something called yeah. So So I have to write the console dot write line, which is like generating a bill. Will create a double total which is zero. Then for each item at cart, okay. So for yeah, for each variable, yeah, for each variable product in the cart, so item basically in cart. I just need to add it out. Yeah. So actually, we have to create the cart first. Yeah. Actually, I need to use the cart system too for this thing. So we have to use the cart. We just introduce the cart thing. So we have to introduce it out. So for that, let's start the cart system. So during the initialization of this panel here, which is this thing, we have to add the cart line. Okay. So basically, when you are going for customer login, you have something for we'll create a dictionary here for customer menu. Yeah. Before while, okay. So which is dictionary of will put two integer and the cart, which is new dictionary of integer, which is product ID and quantity will see. Okay. Yeah, fine then. Even when you come to here this thing, and even you need to add these products to cart too, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So during like adding one, you have to add this thing to cart. So cart, yeah, greater than quantity. Yeah. Again, when it comes to the scene for the cart thing, okay, if product contains the product ID, okay. Products PID dot quantity is greater than the quantity, then product of then we go for checking the condition whether the it is present in the card or not. Okay, so let's check it out. Just think, yeah, check it out. Card dot contains so PID. Then card of PID equals to 0. Yeah, equals to 0. Effect of possible, yeah. Then we have this thing. And similarly, we'll put something called as, we'll go back to the, don't know why it is here, significant, and what it's, anyway. And also we'll put, which is part of product ID. Okay. Also, yeah, yeah, right. And which is also we have to reduce the stocks from there. So quantity, yeah, this is true. And what happens to this field, which is local variable profit. Yes, for dictionary, we have contains, yeah, two. Well, okay. So we have something called a variable product, which is item dot key. And based on this key, what we are doing, like, okay, we'll total it out, which is value item dot value. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So no, for totaling, let's use something cool, which is integer of a variable which stores the item's value, and also we need a double for the cost effective. Double is like cost, which is product ka price, product price and the multiplication to the value. Okay. And then we'll find the total cost. Okay. Then we'll print it out. Yeah. Which is console. Yeah. Console dot write line. This which is I guess string I put. Yeah. Console dot write line, which has the product, the which is like the product name. So the product dot name, I guess, yeah. Sorry, name. Yes, it's not incoming. Why? Oh, sorry. P is the class. No, well, have to make it smaller. Yeah, product dot name. Along with I need something called as, which is how much I am taking the quantity, which is a Q. Store. So certainly this is the way like we are attached here, and we have to put the cost. Yeah, yeah, fine. Now we'll have to make it in total cost. So total plus equals to cost, yeah, and we'll make it to price for product quantity, which is, yeah, we'll have to decrease the product quantity. I guess during checkout I'll decrease the product quantity. So I guess here we can't do it. I guess yeah. We'll remove this thing, yeah, from here. And here we'll remove include like reduce the quantity. So it's like product, yeah, product quantity minus reduce the quantity in the stock. Yeah. And then we'll write the total bill console dot write line. The total bill, I guess. Total it is okay. We'll still use the fetch string again. So we'll put a dollar symbol. Basically, after the dollar symbol, you have this thing which is okay, fine. You will put the dollar symbol, which is total. Okay. And you just need to do this thing. Yeah. I guess this is done. Yeah. And break is there. This is done. Yeah. I guess, yeah. I guess the whole code is done. We created the whole code. Let me run the whole code. Yeah. The code is done, I guess. Yeah. Let me show you the output because the output we created was majorly focusing on output. So let us run this program. So yes, some errors are there. Some other, some error is there, which is in the seed data. Okay, we'll see for this part. Yeah, without error, nobody can make this code solve. I guess, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, ID. Let's have to put it. Let's start running it again. This is a kind of logical error what we faced. Okay. So basically, let's go for admin login. So the admin password is admin username and the password admin 123 is. Yeah. So we got to the admin menu. If you use we use the fourth one to show products, we'll assign the product. We'll add the product called Amok. Yes, I'll let Amok let you add it. I'll sell Amok for 100,000 rupees. The quantity I have only one in my life. Okay, so it's already added as ID4. Okay. If you want to update the price of Amok, like suppose I have to update the price of Amok, which is the new product name, which is same Amok, but the price must be 500, suppose. Yeah. And what about like the new product quantity is one. So if you check it out with the product link, you'll get yeah, the amount will be set to the price of $500. Yeah. Okay, from $1,000. Yes, yeah. Now let's go and delete. I guess I didn't make for delete one. Yeah, I make a delete one, which is the remove key is using there. So I want to remove the remove one. So if you check the products again, you'll not find any okay, it's add product. So okay, I can go back. Yeah, I don't think I can go back. Okay, I'll add something more like more again. No, I'll add college again. College I'm selling for $40, I guess, and the quantity is one. So when you check all the products, you'll see that instead of a mug, you got a college, which is on $40 and one quantity. We'll log out. We'll go back to the previous one. You can check for customer login, which is customer CUST 122. Uh, the admin did this wrong, I guess. I forwarded the customer password. Okay, no. So for customers, customer, which is customer 122. Okay. Then, yeah, your customer menu is there. You can view the products based on this. You can add the product like you want this thing ID 5 and the quantity 1. Yeah. So when you view the product, ID 5 will be there, but it's still there. It's not checked out. Once it's checked out, yeah, you have $40 bill. When you view the product, yeah, its quantity is zero now. Yeah. When will be added by the person, then it will be set. Yeah. So this is the whole code. When you log out, you're set. Three, you can see you can pull out what's there in the shop. And zero, if you do, it will go to that. Yeah. So this is the whole code. We coded the console application right now. So thank you for watching the video. Do